Okay, people, I'm just up. My thoughts are about me being off testosterone since last December 2006. So it's roughly 7 months-ish, right? And I haven't explained any really parts of being off testosterone in great detail, and this video equally won't be the same. I won't get to the point. But I will say this, that I am giving off bad vibes. I'm getting bad vibes. I got bad vibes when I was a teenager, growing up without testosterone and not knowing about my Klinefelter syndrome, even though I don't have Klinefelter syndrome because I don't actually have most of the symptoms that are listed in what Klinefelter syndrome is. But yeah, I'm absolutely off my face. I really am. Not all the time, but it's very difficult to motivate myself to do something. It's very difficult to feel that I'm in a society kind of organization. It's very difficult for me to feel comfortable in places where I normally would be comfortable. My head goes berserk. My head, like the wind has just blown everything off my table just now. That's the way it's happening in my brain. The wind has come along and it's gone, and when I'm looking for words that I want to use, I just cannot find them. So that part of Klinefelter syndrome, I have got the short-term memory and the finding of words quickly enough. I have been aggressive more than usual. I have said that though, but I'm saying it again. I have been more aggressive than normal, and people have picked on me, like when I was back in school days. My God, it is absolutely back to square one for me without testosterone. My mother will sigh in relief that I've finally realised that, but I pretty much knew that anyway. I pretty much actually knew that anyway, but I didn't want to go delve into thoughts of the subject. Just rather I wanted to live the factual reality of being off testosterone so long. So in essence, I would say to anybody who's hormonally imbalanced, anybody that's taking hormones, becoming hormonally imbalanced maybe by taking hormones, because we've got to think of F to M and F to M people who don't need to take testosterone but are taking testosterone, and they're taking it with the presumption and assumption that taking it is going to help them ultimately become what they want to be. Now, what people want to be in their head and what they are is completely different sometimes. I'm not saying this in general, blanketing everybody here, but I do believe that if you're to take testosterone, anybody, when you don't need it, then I think you're messing around with problematic things in the future, health problems and mental issues. You see, hormones affect you mentally, I think, more than physically. At least physically you can see the differences, but mentally I don't know whether people get checked enough on their mental state when they're taking drugs. I doubt it, because doctors generally don't put people into a psychology or counsellor area when they're doing these things. I don't think they do. If they do, then they might be good doctors, but I doubt most people are doing this. I doubt it. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Certainly I wasn't told to go to a psychologist. My mother brought me to a psychologist throughout my life because I had severe difficulties, people. And these difficulties are coming more to the front now as I'm off testosterone than ever before. And I've honestly managed quite well through my 20s, and extremely well actually in a lot of areas, and people have been dumbfounded with this progress that I've made throughout my life, from somebody who could have easily turned into one of those people that in America goes around with a gun and shoots all their pupils and shoot our teachers. I could have easily been one of those people earlier in life. Easily, guys. Easily. With the amount of crap that I got. So in lots of ways I'm lucky that I wasn't born in America, because I would be one of your ingrown terrorists. I would have been. Get this point, please, people, when you listen to words and think, you know, many people don't really listen properly. I would have been. I'm not now, and I won't be in the future, so don't worry there. Interesting to be off testosterone, though. And I'm telling you that I'll have to force myself on Monday, force myself to go in. But of course, I'm saying to myself, I better get a blood test first, see what's level my testosterone level is at, then get that result, and then go back on the testosterone. So I can't really just totally go back on it, but I should go straight back on it, because it's causing ruptures in all types of relationships, my girlfriend and my best friends and other people. But my best friends know what I'm doing and they're going with it. But I'll tell you, it's hard for them. It's hard for them to go with it. Just like it was very hard for my mother to go with me anywhere in my past, because I was so difficult. And I'm telling you, with testosterone, I'm balanced out. And it is unfortunate that I will have to take something that is essentially a drug, even though I don't produce this drug naturally in my body like the rest of you do. But I am going to have to take it to be balanced, because I'm a better person with it. Meaning that I am a better, like, I would be a male definitely if I had testosterone. There would be no complaining here or comparisons. But I'm not actually a male because I've got an extra X chromosome, something that you can't see when you look at me, but something that I have, and something that has to be respected. So I respect everybody doing their own thing, but just to be aware of what, you know, the possibilities of what can happen. Now, to other people about the lighting, I love the lighting, the different lighting. I particularly like this light, and I hope this, please comment on the lights, because a lot of people have commented in private about the lights and said, oh, they're too bright or they're too dark. Please, each one of you, I don't mind, just comment on each video that you see and tell me how you like the video, and also tell me how the lighting is. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.